Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. What are you seeing and what are you believing is what we're going to talk about today for an inspiration that can transform things. And you know, transformation I've talked to you about a lot. I think so. I've written a book that's called Metamorphosis. I've shared that with you. I think we even put it up for free at one point for those that had gone into my blog. But the important part of it is transformation isn't just about a caterpillar crawling along the ground and becoming a beautiful butterfly. It's transformation, which is the miracle that takes place in the story of my metamorphosis that I want to share with you today. I want to share with you the transformation of your life. The transformation of your life starts, and mine, starts by a renewed mind. A renewed mind, excuse me, that absolutely changes things around you that you see that may be factual but can be changed by the power of your belief system of transformation. Now let me share with you how important this is. And first of all, I'll say good morning to all of you that are here, Christina and Sandra and Brent, and all of you that are on to this morning. Just thank you for being here this morning, because I think this is an important message and inspiration that I know it's stimulating me just to be able to share it with you, because over and over it rises when people don't achieve their goals, or their prayers are seemingly not answered, or your wishes and hopes and visions just kind of fade away. What happens? Transformation is lost. Transformation is lost. But let me take you to another angle of transformation thinking, okay? I have a friend of mine, Todd Hart, who's just a gem of a man, and he's been with me since youth studies, way back many years ago when he was very young. Now he has kids graduating from high school and college. But he had a dream, he had a desire, he had a hope, he had a drive to be in the beauty of his dream. And the dream was being a coach, a health maintenance trainer. And he took classes, he took a lot of things, and things over time just kind of didn't go that way. He started, he stopped, he started, he stopped, ended up getting married, having babies, getting a wonderful job, working with a major, wonderful company, and the dream kind of faded away. The vision. Last night I was with him, and he told me that his dream had been manifested again, and that he is finishing the construction of his training center in Sandusky, Ohio. I almost jumped out of my skin. I said, your dream, your vision over 20 plus years ago, it never died. It never went away. And his comment was very interesting, because he said, I couldn't get rid of it. I was doing successful in my business, wonderful in a marriage, wonderful with my growing children as a parent, but the dream, the desire, the vision that God had put inside of him just wasn't going away. Have you ever felt something like that? And so he began to do what we had taught multiple decades ago to him as a young child in our youth study, which was meditate and see and believe in what you do not see but you hope for, which is the definition of faith from Hebrews 11:1. And if you even want a better teaching, go to Mark 11, verses 22 through 25. If there's a mountain in front of you, speak to that mountain, see that mountain moved, and that mountain will be moved away from you. Well, Jeff, what does this have to do with me, you might be asking? You have a dream, a vision within you. You have the power to manifest that because God put the dream in you. He's also engaged the power system, which is faith, which is transformation, which is imagination playing its role to be able to fulfill the vision. See, Todd had let the vision fade, and he began to think about other things. Didn't mean the vision was gone, didn't mean it failed, but it gave the ability for him, as he came back to his awareness of his dream, and some meditations, desires came up, things brought forth unexpected, and God kept fanning the flame of that vision, fanning the flame of that vision, so that he would begin to meditate and see that gym and see people working out and seeing other trainers have the opportunity to do what he didn't have the opportunity to do, to have a place to train people. You see, all of us have a dream. And it's not just about career. It could be about marriage. It could be about your level of ability to just enjoy relationships. But you need to have the power of transformation. And here's the power of transformation. Meditate day and night, as it says in Joshua. Meditate. Think upon these things. Think upon your vision. Put it before you. Write it out. Write it out and literally have it in front of you day in and day night. I don't care if it's a goal sheet. I don't care if it's a little paragraph. I don't care if it's a document. Begin to meditate on your dreams, on your desires, even the things that are not, that look impossible. Now, why am I saying it to you? Abraham in Romans 4 talks about the very thing that he said. He said, my body's as good as dead. I'm 99 years old. My wife is finished having any possibility of having a child. But I'm believing what God placed in me, that I would have a child. Do you know, and I'm going to challenge some of you that are Bible readers, do you know how many years it was from the moment that God gave Abraham the vision of having Isaac his son to the day Isaac was born? I'm listening. I'm looking for your comments. Anybody know the time period it took? Well, it took 27 years, almost as long as I think it took Todd to get his dream fulfilled and opening the doors to his gym. But he kept the vision. Abraham kept the vision when everything seemed worse, like he was getting to be 100 and 102 and his wife was getting farther and farther from even conceiving a possibility of having a child. But he was believing in what he did not see, certain of what he hoped for and what God had shown him and put in his heart. That's transformation. That's why Isaac was born. That's why the miracle of faith can work for you and for me every single day. But here's your challenge. First, what do you want? And we're going to talk about that tomorrow. But what do you want? What do you desire? What did God paint inside you? Like this little picture from Wigs for Kids. What did he paint inside you that you wanted? Desire now. Maybe forgotten now. Then begin to bring it alive. Meditate. Just sit someplace quiet and just see it as if it's done. Live in the moment of that meditation. Live in the moment of that dream. Live in the activity of that dream. Whatever it might be, and do it often. Do it regularly. Do it so that it becomes real on the inside and then manifests the transformation on the outside. Don't figure it out. Don't try to figure it out. Listen to me. Don't try to figure it out. You will bust your brain trying to figure out how this could work because it's impossible by you. But it's possible with God working through your faith, through your belief, through your meditation. I'm telling you, this is so important. This is paramount to your life and living life abundantly. Are you with me? Let's go for it. Let's go for the abundant life that you're supposed to and I'm supposed to live every day. But we've got to see it and believe it and then receive that very thing by the manifestation of God's power and hope, not by your strength and not by your power. Wow, I'm excited. I'm excited for you to take this on. I'm excited for you. Claudia, I'm excited for you because I know the things that your dreams are, for instance, to help women all over the country, all over the world with their hair loss situation. And you've been doing it because you dreamed it, you believed it, and you're living it each and every day, and doors are opening incredibly for you. Brent, you're one that had a turn of events in less than a month ago. And you're seeing, Brent, the magnificent power of that meditation, of seeing that business open, that salon open for hair loss clients, and helping women transform, and children from Wigs for Kids. All of you have dreams, and all of you are starting to see them if you meditate on them. Believe what you do not see, certain of what you hope for, and the power and the manifestation of transformation will take place. I will look forward to tomorrow in sharing with you a lot more. Anthony, how are you? Good to see you on. And thank you for that beautiful compliment about giving. You are a precious brother because you're a giver too, Anthony. I really miss you. Hope to see you in Chicago sometime soon. But for all of you, I hope to see all of you sharing this. I hope to hear all of you using it. I want to hear your comments and what's going to happen next in your life, because we're going to another level. We are going inspirationally, exponentially as well, to another level of transformation, because truly, truly the power is within you. Have a beautiful day. Be transformed in the renewing of your mind and watch the miracles that happen that you don't have to chase after, but first begin within and then manifest outside yourself. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow.